Da-da-da. And transition. Bang. Pow. Wow. Hello. Hey, everyone. How are you doing? Cubic. Hello. Welcome. You got you do slots? You know the slot meta. We've done roulettes, but we've never really fully stretched the possibility of slots. Also, I hoped you liked the little bomb parade I gave you pre-stream. Here, I'll give you some more. I like your little avatar, Cubic. You're going back to the fun little laser pointer man with the hat. I don't know which avatar that is, but it's cute. It's cute. It's a nice switch up from the curbs. Also, music low today? I have no idea. I feel like my audio's... Excuse me, sorry, as I... The false avatar with accessories? Ah, thank you for telling me, Cubic. Hold up, just the... Is the music quieter than usual? It looks like it. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. See, hopefully I don't blast anyone's ears out. Bang. Bang. Wowza, I'm such a screaming wizard. Yeah, how have you been, Cubic? I hope you've been well. It's been a little bit since the last stream, you know? Since the impossible quiz thwarted me for yet another time. But alas, we're not here to reminisce on such bitter memories. Today, we look forward, you know? How I've been good, you know? Getting some work done, been planning stuff out for December, you know? Gonna make some time to rest for this holiday season. That's fun. Holiday season's fun. Ooh, wow. I like your little bubble too. Do you have a force field bubble? Oh, I popped your bubble. Ah. If that was a bubble, I popped it. That's my bad. Pretend I didn't pop it. I gotta spice up my avatar now that I think about it. The Enderman's cool, but I could do better. I like how you just like hit a wall there. Anyhow, for today, I do have a little game plan for today. Music? Ooh, Battle Block Feeder, let's go. So for today's stream, we've got a plan. For this Thursday stream, idea courtesy of Jonas, but today we will be transition. Bang. Looking at a black screen. There we go. We will be ranking the different types of cookies found here on this Wikipedia model. There's a lot more cookies here than I thought there was in truth. But we're gonna be here. We're gonna rank cookies. Because I thought, you know, it's the holiday season. People eat cookies during the holidays. I know. I certainly get a lot of cookie trays during the holiday season. So why not look into the world of cookie, into international cookies, you know? Because this Wikipedia's got, wowza, there's a lot of cookies on this Wikipedia. Okay, we may not be ranking each and every one of them in truth, but there's a lot of cool cookies here. I'm like, you know what? Cookie stream. Why not? Why the heck not? Let us go here. MS Paint. Swap. MS Paint. There we go. We're going to pull up our handy dandy tier list. Tier list. I like this fruit tier list. It's like the default Google search here as well. Well, yeah, well, there are nearly infinite combinations of cookie ingredients, you know? Fair. So many different ways you can spin a cookie, you know? Here, there we go. The full tier list here. A nice tiny image. That's how we like to do things here in the world of MS Paint. I just get a comically small image and blow it up to be comically large. There we go. Ah, look at all that crunch. Beautiful. There you are. So, now, knowing that I want to look at cookies today is about the only, as far as I went into, you know, planning things out, but, it's gonna be cool, I Sorry, I'm a little tired right now. If I look out of it, it's because I don't have any cookies right now. Like, honestly, how could I not be starting my day off with an almond biscuit, almond cake, almond cookie? Oh my gosh. Also, prepare for me to butcher a whole bunch of country names, because I am ready to butcher a whole bunch of cookie types. Okay. So, let's just dive into this, you know? Let's see what the world of cookie has this holiday season. Bang. Okay. This is a dynamic list, and it may never be able to satisfy your particular standards for completionist. My gosh. The infinite number of cookie combinations is alas too vast, too powerful to be contained within a single Wikipedia article. But at least, but let's work with what we got here, you know? This is a list of notable cookies. Notable cookies. In American English and or biscuits, as you may or may not call them. We're using British English here. Now, okay, defining what a cookie is, in case you have forgotten. They're typically made with flour, egg, sugar, and some type of shortening, such as butter, cooking oil, yeah. So, there are two sections here. There's cookies, thanks, and unsorted. So these are four special cookie types that remain unsorted. Shorted, what? Unsorted. We also have a list of baked goods of candy. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Cookie sandwiches, wowzers. Okay. So, as you can see, this one Wikipedia, not strong enough to contain all the cookies. It links into many other Wikipedia articles here. Guess cookie sandwich types? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a lot shorter of an article. Interesting. Okay, so these are defining like types. Not I thought this was gonna go into brands for a second. That would have taken forever. To just list every single Oreo and Oreo knockoff there is in the world, you know? And shortbread biscuit cookies? Oh, these are cute. I like these. An Emperor Biscuit. I've never known the name of those. Well, you know. Fun. Okay. But the main meat and potatoes, the main sugar, icing, milk, and butter of today's stream will be in this list. Now, I'm just thinking of the best way to approach this. If you have any ideas, Cubics, feel free to throw them out if you'd like. But I'm thinking we go through these cookies, we look at them for the more international cookies. I think I'm probably just gonna go for the cookies I have tried personally, you know, not to give an unfair representation to all of the cookies of the world, you know. I thought this was going to be like a cookie category, but I guess these all are cookie categories. There's a whole bunch of cookies that I'm not familiar with. Let's see. This word starts off with 2 A's. I'm not ready. It is 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and frankly, I do not have the mental capacity to pronounce anything. But the Archener Printen. I'm so sorry, Jonas. Jonas is German, right? So I apologize for that. To Jonas specifically. Everyone else is just gonna have to live with my pronunciation. This looks. What is? I'm very. Even though we're not gonna rank all of them, I do wanna see these cookies because they look cool, right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, this is protected. This is made from a variety of ingredients, including cinnamon, aniseed, clove, cardamom. Oh my gosh, allspice and ginger. This is not, you know, I should have looked at this actual Wikipedia. Yo, Jonas just sent me this link on Discord, and I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. But the cinnamon will definitely explain like the deep coloring here, and I think I can see like the seeds, the cloves, and whatnot. Interesting. I wish do any of these have like a description on the experience of the cookie? I guess we'd have to go into the actual Wikipedia articles themselves, which we're not gonna do for all of these, obviously. Okay. They were originally sweetened with honey, cool. Interesting. Did they say geopolitical? The term is a protected geographical. No, not geopolitical. My gosh. Not geopolitical. We are not gonna be talking about cookie politics today. Although, side tangent. Is cookie politics a thing? I'm just very curious now. It sounds super dumb, but I'm sure Policy Canada. No. Politics? Has there been great debates done over cookies? Cookies? Session. Okay, so these are cookies as in, okay. These are computer cookies. Not what I was going to for, but you know what? There's some cute little donkey cookies. There's some Etsy cookies right there. Political cookies. No great cookie debates. Okay. Now this one, I have never seen before. A biscuit type? Developed in the 18th century? Okay. Invented by a Scottish doctor. Interesting. So, definitely was gonna be, which I'm interested to see. It looks like there's not really an easy way to get all these information without, like, digging deep into the articles, which I don't have the time for today. But, definitely to see how each cookie is approached, you know? Like people say that cooking is like more, it's a science, but it's also an art, you know? To see which chemical reactions we're throwing into a pan, throwing into an oven, which reactions we see to get whatever, you know? Their captain's booklet, their added ingredients of honey for energy. Cool. These turkey cookies look really interesting. I like the little dollop on the top, you know? I don't know how well. Yeah, I'll zoom in a bit more. Although, how far can we zoom into a Wikipedia article? I'm about to test that limit today. Okay, this is pretty good. There we go. We can get a good view of everything. Everything's not gonna be on the screen, but it's a good view of it at least. Okay, these are New Zealand biscuits. They're topped with cornflakes. It's made from cocoa butter, flour, and cornflakes. Okay, not topped with. It's topped with chocolate icing and half a walnut. Yeah, okay, that's a walnut there. That makes a lot more sense. It seems to be the origin of the recipe seems to be New Zealand, but the name, while unknown, is likely from Afghanistan brownie. Interesting. Man, New Zealand, they've got some cookies over there, some biscuits. Also, I wonder how many times the word biscuits versus cookies are going to show up. I feel like biscuits is probably going to show up more, because already judging off of like some of these, my bet is that we're going to see biscuits more than cookies as the word of the day. Okay, now this is from the South America. Okay, wait, so this is origin and name. Okay, just double checking. The South American and Philippines here. Oh, so this is like a little. This reminds me of like those grocery store snacks, you know? It's like a cookie. The image is so small. Comically small images that I blow up way into proportion. Yes. So this seems to be. So this is like 2 cookies, filling, and then a chocolate shell surrounding it. So, at least when I can't think of any grocery store like name brands off the top of my head. But for my experience of these, I think I can rank these ones, right? Alpha Jor? Oh gosh. Alpha Jor. Something like that. Okay. So this flour, honey, almond. So this is like more nutty of a cookie. A lot of nuts being used in cookies today. Not that I'm surprised. I am a little surprised, I should be saying. I'm surprised at how many nuts, even just in the first few, that have been used for cookies, because at least in North America, I don't feel like for mainstream North American cookies, you don't see as many nuts in them. You usually focus on icing is the big thing in North America to add additional like sweetness and whatnot, at least from my unscientific observances. Okay, so these are like, we're going to history here. It's a little hard to see what's so close, but it's good. South America version. There was a North American? In the Americas? The Caribbean. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We're going to bank this one. I guess we're in the cookie research phase right now, and then we properly rank them, I suppose? We'll see, we'll see. I think that's the approach for right now. We have... What did I bring up? Why is it blank? Oh, I'm like, why did it go blank on the screen view? Yeah, but we have the tier list. I guess we researched the cookies to see which ones we want a tier list. We could pull up any cookie tier list on tierlistmaker.com, any like name brand cookies, but we're not here to do that. I want to learn. I want to absorb new knowledge. You know, I don't want people's opinions on Oreos. I want to see the world of almond biscuits or almond cake. That's a bit of a stretch. But almond cookie, we'll accept that. Cookie and biscuit here. Hey, this looks like a really almost dry, not like a very drier cookie from like just the outside shell here. These small biscuits with no filling by default. Yeah, they have a crunchy texture. Sometimes crumbling on the first bite. Makes sense. They are sold from different countries. They are usually imported from... yeah, from here. There you go. From here. If you don't know where here is, well, you'll learn something. Oh gosh. It's gonna... Man. I'm gonna have to find a lot of creative ways to not pronounce half of these. Because Amaretti these. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Italy. My Italian friends would be rolling over in their graves right now if hearing me try to pronounce this. There's a small biscuit with a bitter aftertaste. Is this supposed to be like hollowed out like this? That's super interesting if so. Okay, that's only the one image. Okay, that's the one image there. We'll look in the Googles. Cute little ball shapes. Images, please. Just curious what these guys are. Okay, so these type of like powdery dry cookies look like, or at least bubbly. I'm not sure. I would say I don't have a tray of cookies to taste. Dang, I really should have worked with my local bakery to make sure I could test the world's cookies. Now that would be a scream. Trying every cookie in the world. Mr. Beast video, just flying out to every continent for every cookie. Did I close? What did I close? Oh, I closed the cookie. I like how animal crackers classify. I guess they are cookies. These are cookies. I wouldn't call them. I've never considered animal crackers to be cookies, but this is something that's more in my jurisdiction, more in my part of the world, you know? Obviously, look, we're going to rank animal crackers afterwards. But as a tier list within the tier list, I think the bear question mark cookie is the best one. This is obviously S tier, bear question mark, cougar a B tier, tiger A, kangaroo S tier, easy. I don't know which one of these elements cookies animals, what did I say elephants before? I don't know which one of them is lower on the list. Where did I get my cookie list? Oh my gosh, I am very confused today, and this was supposed to be a chill stream, but I am being bombarded by cookie knowledge that I'm not sure I was completely prepared for. But now we're going to the Anzac. Gotta say that loud. It's in all caps after all. Biscuit. Anzac biscuit. I'm so sorry. They're sweet biscuits. Okay. Yeah. Roll out. They look cool. Once again, a lot of nuts being put around. I guess I just didn't have many nut cookies. You know, I guess cookies were never something. I didn't have anyone in my life that like oftenly baked cookies, right? I guess, and I didn't go to many bakeries either. So, I guess, you know, peanuts and cookies, cool. Yes. I'm just wondering why it feels so foreign to me, because it makes sense from like a cooking and baking standpoint. I understand that. I just haven't seen that many. You know, I think I know. Inside my school systems, peanuts weren't allowed. And that's usually where I would see all the different cookie types. When I'm like in class, if I'm like trading with friends, if people are bringing them in for a party. But obviously, you know, like peanuts, if people are really sensitive to it, like airborne or whatnot, or like, you know, they are kids, we couldn't have those. So maybe that's why I'm not as familiar with these different like cookie types, you know, because people would usually avoid them. And at least in my school, because we weren't supposed to bring peanut stuff for the safety, for the greater good of society. Transition. Okay, but now these are really crackly cookies. Whoa, Filipino wafers drizzled with caramelized sugar and optionally sesame seeds. That sounds good. I'm not gonna rank these. I've never tried them before, but I want to. These look, you know, because they're drizzled with like caramel sugar, right? Probably has like a really nice snap to it. Nice. More Filipino. The Philippines has a lot of different cookie types, like right off the bat. At least a lot of cookies that start with the letter A. This is an alphabetical list, so maybe the Philippines just likes the Roman character A, you know. Farmhouse toffee milk chocolate cookies are your personal favorite, eh? I can think of farmhouse cookies, but farmhouse toffee milk cookies, those sound good. But hey, to be honest, any cookies sound good. You know, oh, farmhouse cookies. Yeah. Farmhouse is not a brand you see in Canadian grocery markets, I feel. Am I crazy? Hold on, let me just search this into like a different tab real quick. Oh my gosh, I made it huge by accident. Farmhouse cookies can because Farmhouse is a brand I've heard before. I've heard they have some great cookies. But at least in like my big grocery markets in Canada, Farmhouse is not a brand you see. Yeah, I'm not getting. I search it up, like the most I'm getting like Canadian like Amazon to order Farmhouse cookies from. But I'm not getting like any Walmart listings, any like Food Basics, Metros are the other like big like grocery store brands here in Canada. So yeah, Farmhouse cookies, I've heard great things from them and I want to have them, but alas I cannot. I need to. Good old American farmhouses, exactly. Gosh darn it, us Canadians with our maple syrup. Oh, I wonder if maple cookies are probably gonna show up later on. Maple cookies are fun. Like Canadian maple leaf cookies, they're nice. How would you describe Farmhouse? Like Farmhouse, it's like a soft baked cookie, right? Like they're grocery store cookies that are like soft, right? Because usually when I think of like especially like snack cookies that you buy in like bags or containers, I think of a brand like Chip Ahoy is the big if you're buying like generic cookies for like a party or something, or like even for school, like if you're packing like a kid's lunchbox or something with cookies, Chips Ahoy here is the brand you often see most, and they're like a dry. I'm not using dry, as in like it's like there's no moisture altogether. But like when compared to a fresh baked cookie, Chips Ahoy is a drier cookie. You know, it's on the dry side. It's a crumbly cookie. You know, like these are like hard crumbly cookies. Where, okay, you describe Farmhouse as thin and crisp. Interesting. And they have this flavor to them that makes them really special. I love how you italicized flavor there, Cubic. I see. Once again, I've heard from what I've heard from like social media and from like around the internet. I've heard great things from Farmhouse generally, and I remember trying to find them in my grocery store. I'm like, where are they? They don't exist. My gosh. Be stuck with Chips Ahoy. Like Chips Ahoy is good, but they are not. If you're looking for like a ooey gooey cookie, Chips Ahoy is not what you want. Let me tell you. And also this Filipino cookie here reminds me a lot of like almost like a shortbread stick, or like even like a ladyfinger, only in shape. Like they're probably cooked in a very different way. Like ladyfingers are like really light. They're made with like a meringue. But this is what it makes me think of. That's cool. Apple cider cookie. I thought this was gonna say apple cider pie for a second, but apple cider cookie. I like how there's no origin for these. These cookies are unknown to the world. Interesting. It's a cookie prepared and flavored with apple cider. Yeah, I want to know. There's no background. We don't get to know where apple cider cookies came from. They were birthed in with the universe. When God made man, whatever the entity did, made apple cider cookies to complement them. Complement humanity. More cool Italian cookies here. These look like I was about to say it's a cookie sandwich, right? This is like two baked cookies. It's like I don't know the size of these. This looks like I would eat this like an apple, you know? They look good. I would definitely eat this like an apple, but like it looks like I could like throw this like a baseball, you know? They're Italian sandwich cookie. Interesting. Ladies, it means let me do my best worst Italian. Bacial di dama. Ladies kisses. I can't even make that sound good in English. We're going to the next one. These are Turkish cookies now. They're made from corn flour, butter, and vanilla. Interesting. The dessert is eaten on spring day, March 14th. Interesting. Ceremonial cookies. Love it. I wish we should have more holidays where it's like a requirement to eat cookie, you know? Wouldn't that be cool? It's like I don't know, St. Patrick's Day or something. And this is how you hype up St. Patrick's Day, you know? St. Patrick's Day in the Western world is kind of an underloved holiday. Like, people wear green, people, like, pinch you, you know? But require it to add a new tradition where everyone just has cookies, you know? Like, people usually have cookies anyway, but, like, make it, like, a hard, you must eat this cookie, or else you're not doing St. Patrick's Day right. I don't know anything about St. Patrick's Day. I'll make that clear. Maybe there already is. Maybe you already do that St. Patrick's Day and I've been celebrating it wrong. I'm not sure. Oh gosh. These are cool. I love little like wafer rolls like this. This is a crispy folded wafer pastry originating from Spain. Cookies or you get pinched. Exactly. Eat these cookies or else you get pinched. Forget about the whole green thing. Gotta be the cookies. But also, this is kind of a stretch. I don't know if I call these cookies. Like, wafer rolls in general are in a weird classification. I usually consider them as their own thing altogether, but yeah. I love it, Cubic. Wear green. Wear green for our... Wait, why am I saying wear green? St. Patrick's Day. Eat the cookies or the leprechauns will steal all of your desserts for a year. Exactly. Every time you get presented with, like, a small cupcake or a large dessert pie... gets taken away. It's the leprechauns are relentless. You gotta celebrate St. Patrick's Day the correct way. More Filipino cookies. My gosh, they have so many cookie variants. I had no idea. Interesting. They are filled as well with polov. Oh, I'm so sorry. Polvoron. I feel so bad pronouncing everything wrong, but I pronounce English wrong too. So honestly, it's just a me thing. No disrespect to anyone. The Spanish word for powder or dust is a type of soft, heavy, and very crumbly Spanish shortbread. I like it. You know, why stuff cookies with icing, whipped cream? Just stuff it with more bread, you know? Just some shortbread. Why not? Sounds lovely. Sounds delightful. All these cookies, I would love to try, you know? Where can I get some traditional these cookies? I can't pronounce anything. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Nutella wafers? I'm assuming you used to love those? Nice. Hold on, let me search that up so I have like the correct mental image. Nilla wafers. vanilla wafers. This... I've never had a vanilla wafer before. But these, like, generally, these type of wafers, they're fun. They're nice, you know? They're lovely. These really make me feel like a good tea snack, especially, I feel. Excuse me. I'm not a tea drinker at all. Like I enjoy tea, right? But I don't actively drink much of it. But I feel like these wafers go really nicely with like a tea or a coffee, you know? I don't drink either, so I'm kind of making this up in my head, but it feels like it would. I don't know. They were very vanilla-y and often used in banana pudding recipes. Really interesting, fascinating. Yeah, Nilla is a type of brand. Nilla wafers is not something I recognize at all. Could just be like the Canadians have a different name for them. Yeah, oh yeah, Nilla wafers banana pudding is the first images here. Oh, fascinating. You know, this really feels like a grandma dessert right here. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the best way possible. I feel like when I look at this banana pudding recipe here, this makes me think of like the 1950s Southern America, you know? And yeah, in like the best way, you know? Just like you get some fruit, you get some store-bought cookies, and you mesh it together with like some cream and whatnot. Lovely. It's like a nice messy dessert. And just like this is a dessert, these types of desserts in general, where you get what is essentially just like fruit, cream, and like some store-bought cookies. Those are just like, that's the antithesis of just throwing in a whole bunch of things you like, and you just turn out with something that's also you like. You throw in a whole bunch of things that taste good, and you come out with something that also tastes good, you know? It just all tastes good. This is huge. This makes it look huge, this picture here. Okay, to the next cookie, Bath Oliver? Bath Oliver. You got Babe Oliver for these cookies. It was invented by Dr. William Oliver of Bath. What? Bath is a city in... Wait, am I saying that right? Bath, yeah, that is the word... What? Lovely city. This is a beautiful landscape shot, I must say. But Bath? To the English world, that's a very funny name. It is a city in the Bath in northeast. Wait, what? Bath? Wait. Bath in northeast? Somerset? What? I've never heard this place. Where is this? Is it in the UK? Fascinating. Man, this man made a cookie, and he's like, I'm gonna name this after me and my hometown. And you know what? Good on you, Dr. William Oliver of Bath. In the year 1750. Does it have the name of Banter in here? What? He not only did Dr. William Oliver invent a cookie, he straight up imprinted his name into the cookie. He's like, look, you're baking the cookie, and the bakers are like poking holes in it, you know, to let out steam and whatnot, and you're like, you know what? Hold up. Leave the middle clear. I got something special for it. He puts is this his face? I'm assuming that's like a silhouette of like a person in the center. I don't know. He literally imprinted his name here, Dr. Oliver. Also, hi, Animal Crackers. My gosh. Cool guy. I wish I could get a cookie named after me. I want that. The tin can cookies. I will invent a mainstream square cookie. Are there square cookies? Okay, that's a dumb question. Yes, there are square cookies. Biscuits, you know? Anything just cut in a square. There's a square right here. Sorry, that was kind of a dumb question of me. Hey, Pulsive! Pulsive Effects! I love the double S here. Pulsive, is that you? Long time no see. I love the Twitch emoji, you know? Fun. We are looking at cookies today. I have not ranked any cookies yet, but we have learned of Dr. Look, Dr. Oliver, he invented a cookie, named it after himself, and then straight up imprinted Dr. Oliver, the inventor, into the cookie itself. Busy with school and grinding Genshin. Hey, good luck in Genshin, you know? My one sibling plays being on the Genshin grind, you know, and finishing up some school stuff before the holiday season. So best of luck with that. If you're gonna vibe with us, have a good time listening to our antics, you know? Good luck getting those artifacts or primo gems or whatever heck you guys do in Genshin. I know how Genshin's played. I played a bit of Genshin. By a bit, I mean I played like a good 30 hours. So you know, not end game levels, but hey, I played it. Anyhow, back to the cookies. I like how your AR-57, nice. Side note, I believe I have two personal friends of mine. I believe they are both at AR-60, and I think my sibling I mentioned is like really close to there. I think they're around your AR there. Yeah, so you're 3 levels away from max. Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure 60 was the max. But yeah, cool. Hey, good luck. I hope you've been having good fun with the game. But anyhow, to go back to our cookies, we're going to the burger cookie. Once again, if Jonas was here, they could help me pronounce everything. Because I am not pronouncing German correctly. So I'm making it sound like this cookie is a hamburger, you know? But it's cool. It's a buttery vanilla wafer. Vanilla wafer, interesting. And it's topped with a thick, creamy fudge. Lovely. Just throw fudge on everything. We have a lot of old cookies too, but I guess, you know, the dates. The cookies have been around for a long time, obviously, as you can see by here. So it's interesting to see how early some of these cookies were. Like, when was the Animal Cracker? We're back, just quickly scrolling up to Animal Cracker. Okay, we don't have a date here, but it's probably in the wiki article. Feels like a year to level up now, though. Yeah, I bet it. Yeah, I remember when my one friend I mentioned got to AR-60. They're like, okay, I'm done for Genshin for maybe forever. At least they stopped grinding a Genshin after they got to AR-60. You know, they played a ton of it, certainly. Hey, you know what? As long as you're having a fun time, enjoy yourself getting to AR. Just makes every AR all the much sweeter, you know? Anyhow, we're not even how long have we been going? We're 40 minutes in. We're not even done this. And we're close to finishing this. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. But I gotta say, Switzerland, you have beautiful taste and cookie design right here, I must say. Absolutely lovely. This is also a traditional Christmas cookie? Yo, let's go Switzerland. We're putting in the cookies for the holiday seasons, just like what CubeTincan and I were saying with Thanksgiving times. You have 300 hours? Honestly, at AR-57, I was expecting more. Not that 300 hours isn't an absolute insane amount of time to dedicate to any game. Or any task in general, you know? But yeah, wow, 300 hours. Honestly, when you say you're AR-50, I was expecting 400. Not to diminish your hours. I'm just saying, my gosh, it takes it's a crazy amount of time if you're leveling up Genshin. Also, more decorative Switzerland cookies? More traditional Christmas cookies. My gosh, Switzerland has beautiful taste in Christmas cookies. I'm not traveling this holiday season, but maybe I should go to Switzerland just to pick up some cookies, you know? Yeah, you're gonna take a break from it and play some Vow or Master Duel? Both are valid options, you know? I haven't played Master Duel in a little bit, but I know there's the events, not events going on. They're having the celebration for 50 million downloads or whatnot. So you're getting a nice gem influx. Feels good, you know? And Valorant, you know, Valorant's always a nice time. It can be a nice time. It's a fun game, without a doubt, definitely. Nice. Good stuff, Pulsive. Also, more Filipino cookies. I swear, like, half of this list is gonna be Filipino cookies by the end of it. I should just go to the Philippines and just try all of their cookies, obviously. Biscotti. Okay, Biscotti, a hard cookie. This I can comment on. In the North America, the term refers to a specific type of biscuit. Wait a second, is this different? Is it the Italian biscotti different? Delivered from this is a type of hard almond flavored biscuits traditionally served with that. Yes. You know nothing about modern Yu-Gi-Oh comp. I like how you corrected your Yu-Gi-Oh combos. Nice. You just run some zombies cubic? Let's go. We love the cubic archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I haven't touched Master Duel in several months, so I'm pretty out of touch with a lot of things. I don't know. I just play Yu-Gi-Oh, have fun. I like the core. I'm not the biggest fan of the current, like, meta game of Yu-Gi-Oh. Not cubic. You were talking. Oh, sorry. Sorry, zombies cubic is not a thing. You were talking to cubic. My bad, Pulsive. You're just playing some zombies. You know what? Fair. Sorry, my bad. I thought zombies cubic was a weird combination for a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype, but man, come on. Don't tell me you wouldn't play some cubic Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go. Play with this man, the Nova cubic lord. Cubic's the best archetype, exactly. You should be running cubic Pulsive. Why are you playing zombies in here? Reject zombies, go to cubic. Join us in the land of cubes. But we're talking about cookies, eh? We got biscotti cookies here. Biscottis, they're nice. They're definitely on the drier side. They're a drink I want. They're a snack that I want to have a drink with. You know. You rather run Red Eye's Necro Dragon. You know what? Hey. Go ahead. The Red Eye's Necro Dragon, Red Eye Zombie Dragon, really cool artwork. So you have fun with that. The zombie decks has been something I've been wanting to mess around with for a while, but never something I've been able to. It's just not something I've had made the time to look into for like Yu-Gi-Oh decks. But yeah, they're fun, definitely. Okay, but now we're just going for regular biscuits. In the US, a small, soft leavened bread. The origin is unknown, but you know, this is just a classic biscuit cookie. You want to see one duel, Misa? Exactly, it'll be a blast. Hey, you know what? Doing some Master Duel on stream, that'd be a fun little off stream. My game isn't updated right now, but you know what? I'll keep that offer. I'll keep that offer in my head, Pulsive. You know, a game against a zombie deck. That'd be fun. I don't know what deck I'd play in response, but ways, yeah, that's true. That is how we met after all. Exactly. Just vibing on with a Master Duel stream, grinding out some events. Good stuff. Biscuit rolls. Okay. Yeah. All baked goods share the same fundamental ingredients. Exactly. So pretty kind of hard to crack down the core of what is the biscuit. We got so many different ways you could combine the ingredients. Also biscuit rolls. I love biscuit rolls. Biscuit rolls are lovely. Yeah, doing the event challenges against each other too. Yeah. Exactly. No Destroyer Phoenix. Oh my gosh. When Phoenix got into the game of Master Duel, boy, that was tough too. That was tough, you know? And also we have like adventurers, we have like griffins and whatnot in Master Duel. I have not prepped my A decks for that, you know? I have one friend who's like keeping up with Master Duel. Side note, I love these star cookies. They're very cute. A New Mexico cookie. That makes sense. Nice, fun. There's a wedding reception cookie. Fun. Ooh, the half move. But yeah, just to finish what I'll say about Master Duel, like when they added when they added like the adventurer stuff, when they added a Sword Soul. Oh gosh, Sword Soul Tenny. Oh my gosh. I can't play against those. I can't I can't destroy a Phoenix Enforcer multiple times, infinite times, you know? I can only destroy Phoenix Enforcer so many times before I go crazy. In the earlier seasons, I would play till platinum, but no way I could like go through it anymore, you know? Yeah, oh yeah, Doom King for negates, that is good. That is good to have. Nice, nice. Also, black and white cookie, the half moon cookie is fun. I used to one side with the vanilla and the other with chocolate. These guys, not to call them basic, but it's like a simple cookie, you know? Simple love, simple joy, you know? You put on some fun icing on it, and you got a contrast in flavors. It's beautiful. Yeah, Doom King for negating constant revives definitely helps you keep up against it. Just having a resource you keep on recycling like that. Also, I'm just moving low guy up there in the top left. Into the top left. Now, this is a flattened dough. I thought this was like a... Didn't really register as a cookie to me, but made by deep frying pieces of flattened dough and often eaten with dusted sugar. Essential aging cookie. Cool. That's cool. I would want to try that. Ah, yes. A Bourbon biscuit. Lovely. I love cookies that just have the words imprinted on them, you know? Put this aside there. But yeah, easy to get out too with a 1-star flower thing. Exactly, yeah. Just Doom King, like Doom Kings have a lot of Doom King has some when you get them on the field, wonderful. But what's also great is that you can get them onto the field without much issue, which is really nice. Ooh, now we're getting to like the French assorted cookies here. Many varieties can include Astrabelda. Oh my gosh. This feels like a cheat. Kind of putting all of these under the same umbrella, but you know what? Fair. The Neko really, you think, has the same name that helps get Zombie World? Yeah, exactly. I forget what card. Is it like Banshee or something? But yeah, they have the searcher for Zombie World. It's really easy to get into Zombie World. With just like zombie cards, which is super nice, not having to rely on like generic searchers, you know? Yeah, Banshee of the Neko Roll. There we go. Yeah. Another Filipino cookie. Oh my gosh. These are ladyfinger biscuits? Really? Did they invent the ladyfingers? I was just reading what the Philippines was. So sometimes the Wikipedia hyperlinks confuse me. Yeah, ladyfingers or English or British English sponge fingers. I did not know they were called sponge fingers. Okay, they're Filipino type of ladyfingers. That makes more sense. Yeah. And good old Denmark, the Denmark butter cookies. Now this is what I know very well. Danish cookies consisting of butter, flour, and sugar. Exactly. They're a crisp cookie due to their texture. Wahaha. You used to be Monk Brain and was an Elemental main. You know what? I played Heroes, but I never dared main Elemental heroes themselves. Oh boy. I'm assuming you're meaning Elemental heroes. Yeah, Elemental main. Wow, that's a deck. You know, hey, I played with Elemental heroes, but I never made them as a deck. That's gotta be a time. Really feeling the flow. Butter pecan. You know what? I feel like this is a cookie I should have had, but I've actually never had a pecan cookie. Pecan cookies. Yeah. Elemental Hero Sunrise was the reason you made him. Yeah, he was super cool. I used to as like a small tin can. I had a physical copy of Elemental Hero Blade Edge, and I thought Blade Edge was like super sick. He was like super vanilla of a monster, but you know what? He was strong, and that's all I cared about. Strong and looked cool. So yeah, you have 2 copies of Sunrise. Nice. Also, more Filipino lady fingers. I don't know if I'm just like picking out like Filipino cookies subconsciously at this point, but definitely, I guess like Europe is like really spread out between a whole bunch of. I don't know. They just have a lot of baked goods in the Philippines. I know they like things sweet over there, but yeah. You got something to tell me, Pulsive? Feel free. You got 3 copies of Dark Magicians. Let's go. I did play myself some Dark Magicians. I do enjoy the archetype, or have enjoyed the archetype before, you know? But what you gotta tell, feel free to share. You got Zeus in the first pack you opened? Aw, shucks. Do I even have Zeus? I actually don't think I have Zeus in Master Duel at all. It's like a card that I've been wanting to craft, but I never got around to crafting it. Also, caramel shortbread? The millionaire shortbread. Very nice. Oh, it's a 25 euro card? Yeah. Oh, so you got physical copy of Zeus. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. Man, a physical copy of Zeus would be so nice. I saw that in like a card shop I visited. Like my local card shop had they sell and like trade cards of like various card games, and they had a copy of Zeus there, and I was like, oh my gosh, cannot justify like 20-30 bucks on like a Yu-Gi-Oh card right now. Since I'm not like actively playing like locally. But yeah, would be nice to have. Hey, enjoy that Zeus. This is a good card, you know? Carrot cake cookie. Yeah. The sunrise and dark magicians, I assumed was IRL. I don't know why I assumed Zeus specifically was digital. But yeah, you don't play locally, but it's for the collection. Hey, fair. I like it. I definitely like collecting cards too, but I just know it's a rabbit hole that I could go way too far down into, and it's something I try to restrain myself from. Yeah, for a nostalgic feeling, I definitely love that. You know, I look at some old cards I have. Great, you know, just playing with them. Sadly, I don't think I have my copy of Blade Man anymore, but I do still have a pretty sick like ultra rare Dark Magician from like the Yugi starter deck or whatnot. Well, nice card. It's a pretty card. It was a card I got when getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh after a break, so it was nice. But also, carrot cookie cake. I've definitely had one before. I enjoy carrot cake. I'm a carrot cake lover. You know, I would say lover. I enjoy myself carrot cake, as divisive as it may be. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're not even halfway done for this list. I thought this was gonna be a short stream today as well, but cat's tongue cookie. Cute name. Wow, it really does kind of look like cat's tongue. I don't know what this is. This is like a lump here. Contains almonds and whatnot. You too enjoy a bit of carrot cake? Okay, that's good. I appreciate it, Cubic. I know VV also likes themselves carrot cake, so it makes me feel better. Because I've had people who kind of scoff at me towards my opinion on carrot cake, but yeah. If you want to have fun and just not think in Yu-Gi-Oh, all you need to play is Red Archfiend. Yo, fair. Just accept Yu-Gi-Oh. I love gimmick decks in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know? But when I just want to like have fun, you know? Like just the gimmick decks I enjoy way too much. Just like Evers like coin flip decks. Oh my gosh, like dice roll coin flips decks, like gimmicky OTK decks, you know? Those are a lot of fun in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because like it's one strategy and you live or die on it, you know? Forget about modern meta strategies if you have to get negate out or being able to play around your opponents, you know? If you have a gimmick deck, you just go for it, you know? It's an easy go. Yeah, you just like using zombie type monsters. Zombie types are really nice. They're fun. They're fun to play with. From just like watching them, they look fun. Charcoal biscuit. Okay. Interesting. Another Philippines cookies. Oh my gosh. Charcoal biscuit, England. Chocolate biscuit, United Kingdom. Whoa, what did I do there? That is not. Why is there no link for this? What? They're stopping me. Why is chocolate biscuit being left out? Why don't they have their own specific Wikipedia article? I'll leave the picture there. You know, I'll just have to remember it. Classic chocolate chip cookie. It's a Whitman Massachusetts. I cannot pronounce. But yeah, classic chocolate chip. Of course, can't really go wrong with that, especially in the Western world. A chocolate-coated marshmallow treats. Ooh, these guys I have mixed feelings of. I've never had one fresh baked. Maybe that would change my opinions of it. But these chocolate-coated marshmallows, I'm a little divided on, you know? But yeah. Interesting. Christmas cookies, Europe, but yeah. But also positive, I like that. Just make everyone zombies, you know? If they're not a zombie type, just make them a zombie type, you know? Exactly. You make everything zombies. I'm a zombie, you're a zombie, that monster's a zombie. Everything is a zombie. Love it. The ones in Ireland are so good. The chocolate covered marshmallows. I've only, or the marshmallow treat cookies. I've only ever had these cookies out of like just like store, like generic grocery store like boxes, you know. So I'd be very curious to try one like fresh or like from like a nice bakery, you know. I think they would be better. But other than that, they're pretty mid to me, I feel. Just like kind of giving myself my thoughts on it. You would take like a 20-minute detour to get some? Yo, nice stuff, Pulsive. Hey, honestly, if I have some bakeries in my local area. Obviously, there are local bakeries around here. But I definitely gotta show them some more love in like the baked good department. I loved baked goods. They're lovely. Like, how could you not? You know? How can you have a baked good and say it's bad? Yeah, so I definitely did something but I just don't usually have the time to, but I gotta make the time. I gotta make the time to have some more baked treats. Definitely 100% worth the 20-minute detour. Coconut maroon cookies. Interesting. I definitely know what they are. I don't think I've ever had a coconut maroon cookie. I feel like coconut maroons are like something I've always seen and like, hey, that looks cool. I should try that sometime. And I'm just continuing the cycle right now. I should try that sometime. Cornish Fairlings. I've never heard them refer to that way, but I definitely know this distinct cookie type. Cream cracker? Okay, now this one, like I guess up the wafers, but a cream cracker, I think is a bit of a stretch to call a cookie. This is a cream. You have a cream cracker right now. Look, Ireland, I love you. You have a lot of great stuff, but I don't. If Cubic and I were talking about giving like a cookie for St. Patrick's Day, I don't think cream crackers are going to be cutting it for St. Patty's. You know, ice cream cracker. Okay, that makes I'm more down for that. But this is like obviously cream cheese. This looks like a herbs a garlic and herbs cream cheese on these crackers. Lovely, mind you. Absolutely lovely, but not a cookie. But oh, ice cream cracker, okay, yeah, that's fair. Ice cream cracker as a dessert, that sounds really lovely. Okay, but this a custard cream, a digestive biscuit. Okay, makes sense. Also, a lot of people calling things biscuits as opposed to cookies here. So that seems to be what? The Dutch letter. I thought this was like a hot dog. Like based off like the ends here, these look like hot dogs on the ends. But no, yeah. The Dutch letter is a type of pastry that is typically prepared. Yep. It's shaped like an S. Has an almond paste. It was introduced into the United States to the United States by Dutch immigrants. I can speak English sometimes. Emperor biscuit cookie. These guys are cute. These are fun. I like these lads. They look cute. They have like a nice little hat on them. Love them. No, I wouldn't say love them, but they're nice. Big bar. Man, okay, now I'm really starting to feel like, I don't know, a lot of these, maybe it's just because I have a very like Western, like a very North American Western view of cookies. But I don't think I would count a big bar. I guess a big bar is a cookie. This is kind of stretching my definition a bit, but you learned in English class that the American English is like an outdated version of British, really an outdated version of British English, really. I assumed it was just its own like mutation on it, you know? Like if you go to Europe, is my face okay? Why am I so straight faced right now? Hello? Hello, face? Respond to me. Muscles in my, there we go. The muscles in my face are working. As I was saying. But yeah, I thought like in Europe, like if you go like if you explore like the UK, at least from what I've heard, I haven't actually been. If you just walk around, if you go around, like you go like 20 minutes north and you get like a completely different dialect of English. I don't know if dialect is the right word there, but I assume that American English and by extension like Canadian English is just like another mutation on that. Interesting. It's like an outdated class. You've heard. You heard fig Newtons be called cookies. Fair? Fair. I would not consider these a cookie, at least not initially. Okay. This I could call a cookie here. This ficky of a guy, I think we're starting to stretch what a cookie is. But you know what? I accept it. I accept it, you know? Various origins. Interesting. I've never had these before, but these almost look like a savory dish. You know, the color on this is nothing I would expect. Fun little biscuit here. Haven't had those, but I've always wanted them. These turkey cookies. Also a good amount of Turkish cookies here. Yeah. Yeah. Though you were disappointed to find out that the cookies were fig Newtons. You heard fig Newtons be called cookies, and you're disappointed to find out that those cookies were in fact fig Newtons. I'm so sorry. You got baited there, CubeTincan. I'm so sorry here. Ah, yes, the North American fortune cookie. The history of fortune cookies has to be very interesting. Just like the entire Chinese American history, I find very interesting. But fudge cookies now, yep. So okay, towards the first half, I'm not really, I don't really know many of the Asian or even some European variants on the cookies. When we're getting to more the Western world, I'm more familiar with these cookies. But that's because I haven't really explored my cookie taste, with fair foods. More Filipino cookies. I'm surprised at how many Filipino cookies are here, but even more than that, I think I'm more surprised by how many Filipino cookies have been documented, yes, this came from the Philippines. They were just on a cookie mashing spree, apparently. Look at that, so nice you listed twice. Looks like, no, those are different. Are those the same image? Yeah, that's basically the same image. Yeah, this is the same image, I'm going crazy. Fascinating, some small variants on it, I would assume. Another Filipino cookie, oh my gosh. Also, what is this? I've never seen this one before. Interesting. Interesting biscuit there. I thought these were ants for a second, I won't lie. I know there's some there are some cultures that will eat certain live bugs, right? They'll have some live bugs in their food. I think more the Middle East I'm thinking of. But I thought these were like an ant. Nothing's anything wrong with that. Hey, you guys enjoy your cookie types, I guess. Just not something common in the Western world. You also really like the Kelberly coconut dream cookies. Ooh, I've never heard of those variants on the Kelberly cookies before. Also, we're starting to run out of... My gosh, I didn't know Firefox had I can scroll through my cookies now. Through all my cookie types. These guys? Wow, I haven't had these guys before, but they look nice. They look like something I could... Oh, to be fair, all of these cookies look like something I could enjoy. I'm gonna be real with you. Excuse me. But yeah, these guys, cute little ballies. Gingerbread house, okay. I guess I would just think of gingerbread cookies, but... I like how gingerbread man and gingerbread house, they're two different types of cookies, To be fair, they are two different experiences when you're trying to eat them. One, you're trying to unhinge your jaw to bite into the roof of the house you just made, and the other is yeah, I will bite this. Ginger snaps, I love ginger snaps, Your mom is convinced you can't buy them in bins and minis, and your mom is convinced you can't buy them, and Bin Mints in a store. She thinks they're Girl Scout exclusive. Oh my gosh. In Canada, I feel like the Girl Scout cookies were such a lie. Rant about being Canadian, I guess. But at least in the area of Ontario that I grew up in, Girl Scout cookies never existed. Never had any friends who joined Girl Scouts. Never heard of people Girl Scout cookies, Girl Scouts selling cookies. There have been cookie drives before, but they're just school things, right? There aren't Girl Scout branded, And I feel having grown up with just television, right? I feel a big plot point. I feel especially early cartoons was like the selling the Girl Scout cookies, you know, or like getting the Girl Scout cookies, something with Girl Scout cookies. I have yet to have had what I feel like is a Girl Scout cookie. Maybe I have had them, you know, Girl Scout cookies. Girlscouts.org. I have been left out from Girlscouts.org. They don't go door to door, but you have seen them selling outside stores and restaurants. Okay, fair. I haven't even seen that though. I have never seen any like cookie carts outside of a grocery store, outside not like outside inside a grocery store, like not for, especially not ones that are like branded like Girl Scouts. I've seen like at best like 3 samples, but I've never seen anyone like selling them. But okay, they don't quite go door to door, but you have seen them selling outside stores. Okay, that's interesting. I have had some, especially like old like young school events. I've like gone door to door. I haven't gone door to door. I've made other people go door to door to sell like cookies before, but not specifically Girl Scout ones. Like we were just selling like some generic brand or whatnot. Interesting. File false advertising lawsuit for not actually selling me cookies. I have been discriminated against as a CubeTincan in Northern... I was about to say Northern Canada. I don't live in Northern Canada. I don't live in the Arctic. I'm sorry, Northern Canadians. You guys just live a different life than I do. Yeah, exactly. That would really teach them about their business. Look, girl, what was it? Girl Scouts? Girlscouts.org right here. Prepare for the tin lawsuit that's gonna be coming down your way. Hyping me up to get cookies when alas, I've just been left in the rain. Sad with my pile of money and my lack of cookies. Also, Half Moon Cookie from the Philippines again. My gosh, I have some Filipino friends. I got asked them about their cookies now. My gosh, some really cool Jewish cookies right here. Not gonna try pronouncing that as per usual. More Filipino cookies. My gosh. Okay, I'm gonna copy the word here so we can see how many Philippine cookies there are. The Jammy Dodgers. Is that what they're called in the UK? I love it. To someone from North America, the names they have in the UK and Europe is very amusing. The Joe Frogger. Nice. Haven't had Joe Froggers before, so I won't put them in the list. Interesting. Netherlands. We got Jumbo here as well. Possible roots in Italy. Interesting. Europe, some Tibet, there we go. I didn't recognize the country name for a second. Eastern Europe. Woohoo. Okay. I'm just kind of I want to rank the cookies today, but I guess today's just like a cookie viewing stream, you know? Greece. Okay, some Greece cookies now. Nice. I like the dramatic shadow in this photo. My gosh. Okay. Cookies. Ladyfingers. Yeah, okay. Ladyfingers. I can comment on ladyfingers. More Filipino oval. They have a lot of oval shaped cookies in the Philippines, which I guess is just an easy shape to make. Let's be real. But yeah. My gosh, more Filipino cookies. I have to like dissect it. Yeah, exactly. I'll use Control F to find them out how many there are after. I don't want to spoil myself. I want to make a guess by the end of this, you know? Okay, we got some more cookies. Ooh, macaroons. Nice. Okay, haven't had any. Macarons I have had. Macarons, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I've never had a fresh baked macaron, to be fair. Like, I've only had like grocery store ones, and grocery store macarons are like sickly sweet. But yeah. The melted milk, fun. My gosh. If I had a counter for every time Filipino cookie showed up. You be eating macaroons too? Macarons too? Oh my gosh, I'm messing up the names. Ah yes, now this is my country's not my contribution. This is my country's contribution to the world. Maple leaf cream cookies. A sandwich cookie with maple leaf in them. So free. Wait, not with maple leaf in them, with maple filling in them. There you go. Now these are the classics in Canada. Wait, when you were getting one of these at like a school party, you knew it was going to be a good day. Best cookies I've ever had, debatable, but we'll rank them after. More Filipino cookies here. Nice. Nice Biscuit. United Kingdom. It's just coconut flavored. Otherwise, a plain biscuit which does not contain cream or jam. But it is a nice biscuit. Lovely. Oat crisp. Oatmeal raisin. Ooh, oatmeal raisin cookies. Man. These guys. Oh boy. I know I've had discussions about oatmeal raisin with friends. We've had some dividing opinions on them, you know? I don't want to reveal what side I'm on of the oatmeal raisin debate until we rank them. Okay, you love yourself some oatmeal raisin. Okay, I'll admit it. I love me some oatmeal raisin too. Oh boy, that feels good. That felt good to say, you know? I enjoy oatmeal raisin cookie, and I will not let anyone shame me into thinking otherwise. There was this one kid at school who would get oatmeal raisin cookies, like a packaged version, you know, not fresh baked, but like a packaged oatmeal raisin cookie every day during lunch. So like for every day during the 4th grade or something like that, I would get their oatmeal raisin cookie because they never liked it. They didn't want their oatmeal raisin cookie, but I did. I wanted. I didn't get cookies in my lunch bag, so I would take anyone's cookie, you know? If you don't like them, then you're doing it wrong. Exactly. If you don't like raisin oatmeal cookies, it's something wrong on you. Or maybe you got a bad cookie. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe you just got like an outlier to the oatmeal raisin, you know? Oh, that felt good. I'm glad us cube-shaped beings can really stick together, cubing, you know? I'm glad we did not have to create a cubic. I'm glad we did not have to create a Quebec civil war over oatmeal raisin cookies. More Filipino cookies back to back to back. Oh my gosh. Nice Spain cookies. Let's be real. Like Europe has a ton of cookies as well, but obviously like they're divided between the United Kingdom, like Eastern Europe, like. There's a bit of variety going on the European side, you know? But I'm just surprised. Out of like all of the Asian countries, and to be fair, this is a Western. This is English Wikipedia, right? Maybe if you went on like Asian Wikipedia or like international Wikipedia, the results could be different. But on English Wikipedia right here, there is a surprising amount of Filipino cookies here. Compared to like any other Asian country, you know? I don't think we've seen a single like Chinese cookie, like a single like Japanese cookie, a Vietnamese cookie, Korean cookie, etc. So I'm just surprised by how many Filipino ones there are. I was like wondering if it was like an outlier towards like the beginning of the list, just because of the way it was sorted, but wow. Peanut butter cookies, fun. Party rings are also fun, but I haven't had any sad times. I've looked at people eat party rings. Haven't had one, sadly. I like the panic biscuit. Or no, picnic biscuit. I thought this said panic. The panic biscuit's gone. That's why it's invisible. No, I just read bad. Ah, pinata cookie. This looks so cute. You just like stuff it with like some more chocolate. Yo, let's go. Oh my gosh, my voice is also laying through. I was like tired towards the beginning of the stream. I've really felt my energy pick up, but oh boy, it is kind of tolling on my voice a little bit. Being deep in the books, haven't been talking as much lately. But okay, pizza cookie. No, I'm so sorry, Italians. I I feel like I need to apologize. Maybe it's just the inner Canadian in me, you know? Maybe that's it. I'm just being a classic Canadian, you know? Classic Canadian, having to apologize like every second whenever I feel like I've moderately inconvenienced someone. Yeah, rainbow cookie. Neato. A lot of these cookies are cool, but I'm too afraid to say their name to properly comment on them. But these guys, they look cool. What is this? Rice, flour, sugar, walnuts, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger. Woo boy! Slowly fried in hot oil as well. I can see the frying action there. I've never had a fried cookie like that before. I would really like to try like a deep fried cookie. I think that would be very interesting. Rich tea. Once again, I love the United Kingdom. I love the European cookies that just imprint what they are into the cookie. I am a rich tea cookie. You will not mistake me for anything else. Another Filipino cookie. Let's go. Woohoo. I wish I had like a scream effects. That's something I want to do for the new year. I want to like add like scream effects that I could just like play, you know? Finally get egg on my face or something. Hey, we gotta go eat dinner, Cubic. You go enjoy your dinner. I don't think we'll be streaming much longer as well. I think we're actually going to gonna do the tier list like Sunday stream or next week. I really don't want to do that, but I actually have to get going fairly soon. So yeah, you know, I'm just gonna finish looking through these cookies and yeah, that'll be it. So Cubic, thank you so much for joining me for this much of the stream. I appreciate your company as always. It's good. We'll talk next time. Till then, Cubic. Oh, my oatmeal raisin loving brother-in. Enjoy your dinner. Have a good one. We'll talk later. But look at this guy. Wowza. A thin deep fried wafer. How do you get a shape like this? This looks like it's like it looks like you could like pour water in this, it would stay. It looks like a container. Oh my gosh, how do you get cookies like this? I know these are deep fried, but still. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, like with a press or whatnot, but I assume it would. I would assume a cookie like this, because the cookie. Well, I guess it probably just doesn't have any like leavening agents, right? I assume it would puff up during the deep fried process, and it would like lose its shape. But I guess it just doesn't have as much of it, or maybe it's like I'm overestimating its puffing potential. More Filipino cookies, woohoo! A rum ball, let's go. Russian tea cakes. I think it's our first Russian cookie. I like how it's just completely covered in white sugar powder stuff. Sandwich cookie, nice. Classic sandwich cookie. Shortbread, yep, the good old shortbread. Okay. There you go. Now we've got like, I was worried that I wasn't gonna recognize many of the cookies on the list or be able to like list them, but no, we're getting like a healthy list here, which is nice, you know? More Filipino cookies, woo woo! A snickerdoodle? Aw, man. I love the name snickerdoodle. I gotta call things I gotta use snickerdoodles as like an adjective or like a verb more often. I've never actually had a snickerdoodle to my knowledge. But would love them. Would love one. Woohoo! More fun shapes. Look at these. These are beautiful. Look at them. I never find cookies beautiful, like in a super like artsy way. But this is a nice looking cookie. Look at this. Oh my gosh! Germany going out with like their complex designs. Man, Canada. We literally just pressed in a maple leaf. And that's the only cookie we have. Germany? Look at what you got like a full 3D sculpture in your cookies. Okay. You know I was talking up the German sense of art here of these really nice intricate cookies, and then these guys literally were just like piped into a deep fryer. These look like these were alive at some point. I'm sorry. They look like lovely cookies. I'm sure the actual like texture of them and the shape would makes their eating experience would be really cool, I would imagine. But man, these look like worms. I won't lie. They're a Christmas cookie though. That's lovely. Yeah. It is a typical Christmas treat. I did not expect this type of cookie to be Christmas treat, but interesting. Yeah, once again, this is not ring Christmas cookie to me, but I guess once again, if we're thinking of like Western cookies or like North American cookies, I like you imagine like snowflakes, like a lot of like icing, stuff like that. A scroot waffle for the Netherlands, a sugar cookie, classy, with the drippy icing. Oh, never mind, drippy icing, be gone. Cookie. These are all cool cookies. Wait a second, this doesn't look like a cookie. This looks like cereal. Or like, that's just to my eye, you know? Boiled in honey syrup filled with nuts and raisins topped with shredded coconut. Okay, nice. So this is like a bit of like a, not like an oatmeal bowl. No, not oatmeal at all, but just a fun little everyone's here, you know? More cookies from the Philippines, the oobleck crinkles. I would love to try that. I've had oobleck. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, I'm so sorry. I've had it on a few occasions. I've loved the flavor of it, or at least I really enjoyed it. I would say I think love is a bit of hyperbole, on my part, but love to try it. My gosh, my gosh, the Philippines are back to back, like once more. Also, we got some Australian cookies in here. Vanilla kefir. I'm so sorry. Wafer. Unknown. I can pronounce that. I think I pronounced it right. I love these. Look how these look like little peanuts. No description. They just look like little peanuts. Oh, we've gotten to the bottom of the list. An hour and a half since stream started. I really thought today was going to be like a short stream, you know? So I was kind of planning my schedule around it. I won't lie. But man, still, I'm not disappointed. Like, this was a wonderful use of an hour, so I tell myself. I enjoyed it. We're not gonna categorize any of these cookies because they're unknown, but these are still cool cookies. This cookie looks super cool. Like, what is this? Wow. Ginger sandies? Sandy? Is it a type of sugar cookie or shortbread cookie? Yep, that's what it looked like. Stuffed cookies. Wow. Ooh, man, we had cookie sandwiches, but stuffed cookies. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw that in as the wild card. You know, the unsorted cookie is gonna be the wild card there. Oh. Anyway, transition. Let's go, man. To everyone who is waiting for me to do some hard cookie ranking action, I'm sorry. I just gave you cookie trivia. But you know what? That's how we do it here in the CubeTincan community, supposedly. Yeah, just a nice chill stream. Thank you for checking out. Yo, Pulsive, I hope your grinding's been going well. Cubic, I hope you're having a lovely dinner so far. And Jonas, wherever you are listening to this, I'm sorry for mispronouncing all of your German cookies. You do baking too, right? If I remember correctly, or at least your father does. Unless if I'm misremembering. Apologies if I am. But yeah, I would love to get your cookie insight on this when we do rank these cookies in part 2 of the CubeTincan cookie type streams. Wow. Come back next week. Come back this Sunday for part 2 of ranking cookies, where we actually start ranking cookies. It's like when you watch a trailer to a movie and the plot of the movie, like the main conflict in the movie, doesn't start till like when it's like 3/4 of the way in. That's what I feel like the stream was. But you know what? It was just some pretty sick build-up. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, follow the channel if you haven't already. You know, we like doing stuff like this often. And hey, you know what? If you're still here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you stuck through this. That this is what you chose to pick with your evening. But assuming you did enjoy it, then I'm not sorry. You had a wonderful time, and I am glad for it. Check out YouTube as well. Anyhow, I'm gonna get going now. You guys have a lovely rest of your day. And Cubic's beautiful words. Goodbye. Whoa. Filipino cookies.